The result indicates that a collective learning machine achieves its feats by using 5 elements. This quintet of essentials includes 1. Conformity enforcers, 2. Diversity generators, 3. Inner judges, 4. Resource shifters, and 5. Intergroup tournaments. Conformity enforcers stamp enough cookie-cutter similarities into the members of a group to give it an identity, to unify it when it's pelted by adversity, to make sure its members speak a common language, and to pull the crowd together in efforts sometimes so vast that no single contributor can see the larger scheme in its entirety. In Humans, upcoming chapters will show how conformity enforcers lead, among other things, to a myriad of cruelties and to a shared worldview which both shapes the wiring of a baby's brain and literally changes the way that adults see. A collective perception which makes one group's reality another's mass insanity. Diversity generators spawn variety. Each individual represents a hypothesis in the communal mind. You can see this in one of nature's most superb learning machines, the immune system. The immune system contains between 10 million and 10 billion different antibody types. Each one is a guess, pre-configured to snag the weak points of an enemy. If one antibody isn't properly shaped to lock onto an invader, another will have to sink its specialized hooks into the raider. It's vital for defensive flexibility to have numerous fallback antibodies on the scene. So the immune system maintains a horde of seemingly useless types in its population, though it keeps these idlers in a state of deprivation. When a previously unknown disease storms the body's barricades, the immune system's pool of misfits often contains a few individuals with exactly what it takes to trounce the foe. Among human beings, different personality types also embody approaches which, while they may not be necessary today, could prove vital tomorrow. As we move past the Ice Age toward modernity, we'll see how odd folks out have often supercharged our history. Next come inner judges. Inner judges are biological built-ins which continually take our measure, rewarding us when our contribution seems to be of value and punishing us when our guesswork proves unwelcome or way off the mark. If we've solved a knotty problem and can hear the cheers of bosses, friends, family, and admirers echoing in our ears, our inner judges flood us with hormones similar to amphetamine and cocaine. These chemicals swell our chests, give us energy, and set our minds ablaze. Zest and confidence help us see new ways to achieve impossibilities. On the other hand, if we can't get a grip on our problems, and no one seems to want what we're offering, the inner judges activate our self-destruct machinery. Our bodies overdose on stress hormones, kill off brain cells, dull our wits, sabotage our immune systems, make us ill, depress us, steal our pep, and often fill our minds with an urge to curl up and disappear or die. Our inner judges are sometimes generous, but are often far from kind. Yet inner judges are critical to complex adaptive systems, from those of single-celled creatures to those made up of human minds. Fourth are resource shifters. Resource shifters range from social systems to mass emotions, but all have one thing in common. They shunt riches, admiration, and influence to learning machine members who cruise through challenges and give folks what they want. Meanwhile, resource shifters cast individuals who can't get a handle on what's going on into some equivalent of pennilessness and unpopularity. Bringing up the rear are intergroup tournaments, gang wars ranging from the Lilliputian to the Gargantuan, from friendly baseball games and corporate competition to terrorist raids and nuclear confrontation. Face-offs which force each collective intelligence, each group brain, to churn out innovations for the fun of winning or for sheer survival's sake.